subsidy money like they are for some crops nowadays, or was that, that's something different? I think there's some
support price and government involvement came around 1940 with prices that were guaranteed to the farmers for their tobacco according to the grade of the tobacco. And it started out probably 20 cents a pound back in those days, and it's worked its way on up to probably the last support price average was what, Travis, $1.60?
Something like that.
Something like that. But anyway, as the ages went on, the price of tobacco went up. Of course, they charged more for cigarettes, labor was more, and so the trend or the guarantee went up accordingly. And the support price was actually a loan through the Stabilization Corporation, which is a farmer-owned outfit. And it never really cost the taxpayer a dime. It was a misconception, because that money was always paid back to the federal government. And I think when it ended up, the people, us taxpayers, owed nothing on account of tobacco to the federal government. I wished all programs worked like that. We'd be a lot better off today. So we're in trouble today.
The government had put a support on it, and then the companies had to pay as much as
$1 more
above the support level. And what went into the Stabilization Corporation was in turn resold into the industry. So that's how the thing, financed itself.
And it might have been sold a year or so later. They put it in storage and put it in hogsheads and kept it in good condition. And a company like Reynolds was short of tobacco. They called up Fred Bond, and somebody was stabilizing and said, we need X million pounds of certain grade, and they'd come up with it and sell it to them for a profit enough to carry the program. So taxpayers never lost anything on tobacco, and it was a big misconception that the government is supporting tobacco. It wasn't actually the government, it was the industry supporting itself in the long run. Of course, they borrowed money from the government, but they paid it back with interest. So therefore, it was a good program. Wish they'd have had more like that. Wish we had something like that today. We wouldn't be in the trouble we are.